him, unfortunate for him.
So you strung him along for 10 years?
10 years?
And she said he was a great guy.
Great guy. He was a great guy. He just wasn't my guy, right? And so
For 10 years, he thought he...
even in marriage, I was engaged for 10 years, because I kept calling it off. And he was like, you keep getting these degrees. You keep saying, wait for the next degree, we're getting married. And by the time I went and got my doctorate, he's like, baby, you done got 4 degrees.
I ain't waiting no more.
Yep.
Engaged for 10 years.
Now,
I kept
look,
putting it
look.
off because I knew that wasn't my person.
I was going to say
Oh, see, guys, that's what I keep trying to tell y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all, don't be stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. I keep trying to tell y'all. She used that guy as a placeholder. Literally, she used him to take care of her until she got done with school. Now, I want y'all to hear this again. Listen to what she said. I'm going to bring it back.
Because I kept calling it off.
Look, I
right?
tell.
And so
For 10 years, he thought he...
even in marriage, I was engaged for 10 years, because I kept calling it off. And he was like, you keep getting these degrees. You keep saying, wait for the next degree, we're getting married. And by the time I went and got my doctorate, he's like, baby, you done got 4 degrees.
I ain't waiting no more.
Engaged for 10 years.
I kept putting it off because I knew that wasn't my person.
I was going to say,
but
I left your ass.
You said you knew he wasn't the person?
Yeah, that's the point.
And I end up leaving him. Unfortunate for him.
So you
great
strung him
guy.
along for 10 years?
10 years?
And she said he was a great guy.
Great guy. He was a great guy. He just wasn't my guy, right? And so
Yeah,
10 years, he thought he was the guy.
So you strung him along for 10 years? Why you ain't let him go be great with somebody else that would appreciate him?
Because
and love
she
him?
fucking selfish. She's fucking selfish. I try to tell y'all dudes this shit all the time. Women will use you, and especially the ones that go to college. The ones that go to college will sit there and let you work and work and work while they going to school. And as soon as they get done, you're going to be too good for them. They're going to be too good for you. As soon as they get done with school, they're going to be too good for you. And they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you. Soon as you get done with school. That's what they gonna do. Soon as you get done with school. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to fix my goddamn green screen. The shit is fucking up. There we go. Nah, it still ain't. Some bullshit. There we go. Yeah, but as soon as they get done with school, they gonna fucking leave you, man. They're going to fucking leave you. So stop. That's why I say you go be great. You go do what the fuck you doing. And if that woman tells you to put her first, that's what happens. You ain't even the dude she want to be with. And that is very sad. And women will do that, and they will do that to you and then make you feel like you the one why you wasn't good enough. Okay? I keep telling y'all, put your purpose first, man. And then women only want winners. They only want winners. And as you see, you finna hear, he wasn't no fucking winner.
She ain't want her his feelings.
Let me say this. I love that. No, I love that question. I love the question. So I'm not saying for 10 years I knew he wasn't the one. When we got about year number 5 or 6, and I seen that his work ethic and his ability to provide at the level that I wanted our family to be at, I knew that he wasn't my guy. And when I say provide, I'm not talking about like he was making 6 figures and I was like, no, make millions.
AKA, she was wanting a winner and he wasn't a fucking winner. He put her first. He put her first and she put her first. You see how that worked? He put her first and she put her first. So she just used him to pay for her lifestyle and everything while she was going to school. Soon as she got done, she left him.
I'm saying his thing was, baby, I'm cool with me, you, a dog in a 1-bedroom apartment. And just no work ethic at all.
Okay, what that mean? That mean that you meant put her first, right? See, listen. He put her first. He was fucking stupid. He put her first. That's what he did. And see, she describing a man, his work ethic, meaning you got to go put your purpose first. You see what I'm saying? And he put her first, and then she was like, you ain't good enough. So that's what I be telling you guys. Stop putting these women ahead of y'all. Do things the way you need to do them, and then if you'll become great and she'll follow you. Women wait around at the finish line for the winners. If you're a loser, a woman will leave you, divorce you, break up with you, whatever. She will fucking leave you if you're a loser. Put yourself first and you ain't got to worry about that. I know they tell you to put them first. I know they tell you that, but don't do it because they will leave you because you're not going to be producing. I tell everybody, in psychology, things operate on switches, meaning that if you turn one switch off, it turns off everything that's connected to that. It's like a light switch with currency, electricity. If you turn off a light switch, whatever attached to that light, that switch is going to turn off. You turn off you putting you first, you're going to turn off the drive that she liked it, that she even liked you on the first date for. You start putting her first, you're going to turn off the fact that you are being driven. You're going to turn that off and she going to leave you. That's what she talking about.
So for the first 6 years, I thought, well, I'm out here getting it. I have a legal company. You know, I own property. I'm only 22. I'm getting all these college degrees. How can he not be inspired by me? See, that's that age appropriate.
First off, women, stop thinking men are going to be inspired by you. They not. You ain't never going to do nothing in front and a man going to follow you. It ain't going to happen. Stop trying to date men thinking I'm going to go to college. But you know, they don't do that. They just fucking leave y'all. They don't do that. They just fucking leave you. That's what they do, guys. They just fucking leave you. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about you crying. They don't care about what they don't give a fuck. They're going to leave you, guys. They're going to leave you. Okay? Just get it through your head. If you're not a winner, you're a placeholder. If you're not a winner and you dating this woman, you're a placeholder right now. You are a placeholder just until she get on her feet and then she gonna move around.
Young women, he got potential, let me stay. That's why people should take their time. But when I seen you number 7 and 8, this guy was the same guy who was, you know, I hate talking because he's such a good guy. I always protect him when I talk about him, but where he was lazy and had no work ethic.
See, he's such a good guy. See, she called him lazy. Well, see, this the thing. The dude might have been fucking at a job that he loved to do. See, that don't matter. See, women want jobs that they love to do, but they want men to do jobs that earn the money. See what I'm saying, guys? Women want you to do the jobs that earn the money. That man that she with probably liked the job he did. He didn't want to change nothing. He probably liked the job he did. And it wasn't good enough for her, so she burnt out on him. So women like to do what they love to do. Women like to chase their passions. Women want men to earn the money while they chase their passion. Now remember that, guys.
I had a pivot.
Well, he didn't have the work ethic that you wanted because he worked, right? But he just didn't.
He was comfortable.
He was comfortable.
Your ideas were different.
Was he a rapper?
At some point, he just decided to not work at all.
Oh, he didn't work at
rapped.
all? Okay.
No, he wasn't a rapper.
Not just that he had a mixtape.
He started off in pharmaceutical sales, a very educated young man, went to BYU, D1 college, did his thing, very much like the boy next door. So it was
I hear a man who had drive when she met him. Let's bring that back and listen all over again. Listen.
Young man, went to BYU, D1.
I told you, when he met her, he was driven and about him. He turned it off when he met her. He started being about her. Wow.
Yeah, not just that he had a mixtape.
He started off in pharmaceutical sales, a very educated young man, went to BYU, D1 college, did his thing, very much like the boy next door, mixed kid, and we were, you know, and so it was all really good. It came from a really amazing family. Parents still married. I think they own like 45 years.
You just wanted more.
I wanted more. And if he would have said, we can have more and grow, I would have rolled with him. But when he said, I don't want any more, and I'm cool with this, it goes to your question. Then I had to choose what I was choosing. I was choosing a man. I wasn't choosing.
Bullshit, you chose yourself. That man chose you and wanted to be with you. He proposed to you like 10 times, and he wasn't good enough for you, and he didn't make himself because he put you before him. Especially if you got a choice for you to go to school first or your girl to go to school first, you better do it first. You better go to school before that hoe. You better go to school before that hoe. Okay? Guys, if it's a choice between you going to school first and your girl going to school first, you do it first, because she will leave you when you're not production-wise. She will fucking leave you. So understand that. You go to school first and then let her do it. Do not, if you meet a woman and she on her grind, going to school, leave her alone. Leave her alone and you get on your grind because she ain't gonna want you. Okay? This is an example.
Marriage. I didn't grow up the little girl that wanted marriage in this white picket fence. I wanted, just to be honest, I wanted money and power to change a trajectory of a community. I wanted.
Bitch, stop lying. You ain't worried about no damn community. You worry about yourself. Stop. If you worried about community, you would have stayed with the man and had babies. You worried about yourself. Stop fucking lying. Stop fucking lying. Stop fucking lying. You worried about your fucking self. If you know what a community is other people. You would have made other people. You would have stayed with him and made other people. Quit, man, y'all sitting here stupid believing these hoes like that. Don't be fucking. Y'all motherfuckers dumb believing these hoes, man. They do not care about no damn community. That bitch cared about herself. And guess what? That was about 20 years ago, and look at her finger. She still ain't married. She still ain't married, and ain't nobody gonna marry that bitch.
A platform to be able to shift people so they have a better life. So they can take their pain like I did and find some pieces out of it and make peace from their broken pieces. So I never grew up thinking, and I also had a father. I had a daddy who doted on me. I'm a product of a street dude. And if anyone knows a street dude, the way they love their daughters when they're involved, you're God. You're goddess to them. You're princess.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have man problems like that. And so I wasn't looking for a man outside to come validate me. So when I get in relationships still to this day, I'm still choosing the man.
Did he acquire more in the future?
Stop lying. You ain't choosing no. God damn, man. Why this fucking bitch lying? How the fuck are you choosing the man when you had a good man? She repeated about 15 times that he's a good man. She repeated that shit about 15 times that he is a good man. So how the fuck are you gonna choose the man when you had a good man there? I told y'all, stop listening to the lies these women tell y'all, man. Stop listening to it. They're lying. They're lying, guys. Stop listening to these hoes.
No, he's still in the same place. So I made the right decision.
What was the conversation, that last conversation y'all had when you decided to leave him, and how did he react?
You can have the dog. That's what you said.
Oh my God.
Keep the dog. You told him keep the dog?
No, he was in tears. And I was in tears. We were
Man,
sitting there
stop
crying.
lying.
And he said, I knew it. I was a buffer for you. He said, I was a buffer for you. He said, I just knew it. And he said, you're with me because you're too insecure to be with who you really want to be.
Oh, bitch, stop lying. Bitch, stop lying. Stop fucking lying, bitch. That man did not say that. Oh, my God.
Gotcha, bitch.
You know goddamn well that man ain't told you that shit. That man was proposing to you. Ain't no way he knew because you kept going to get degrees, blaming it on degrees. I ain't got this degree I want. I don't got this degree. He knew that he was a placeholder. Somewhere along the line, he figured it out. But stop lying and he said, I can tell. Man, stop lying. Let's hear this bitch lie again. Jesus fuck.
He said, I was a buffer for you. He said, I just knew it. And he said, you're with me because you're too insecure to be with who you really want.
Oh, my God.
The type of guy, not a particular guy, but type of guy.
Was he right?
Was he right?
100% right. I said, you're right.
That
You're
bitch
right.
lying. Anytime,
And,
look here, anytime somebody lies, they look up towards the sky. Watch this bitch when she say what he said, what she say he said. Watch this.
And he said,
look, bam, look. Look at that bitch, look. I told you.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
I told you anytime somebody lie, they look up towards the sky. Look at that bitch. Look at where her eyes is right now. Look, hold on, let me show you. Look at where this bitch eyes is. That bitch is lying like a bearskin rug.
you're with me because you're too insecure to be with who you really want to be.
Oh God,
The
this
type
bitch
of guy,
such
not a
liar.
particular guy, but type of guy.
Was he right?
Was he right?
100% right. I said, you're right. You're right. And as years went on, that was some of the best advice that I was able to acquire because I was able to work on myself. And he was right because the type of man that I now date, with that alphaness, with that leadership, the space that he...
They don't want you, bitch. The type of man you want don't want you. The type of man you want don't want you, bitch. Cause don't no man that got all the shit you looking for, don't no man that got all the shit you are looking for, they don't want a woman that's all educated. Y'all are fucking annoying. Y'all are fucking annoying and can't be told shit. Why the fuck would I want an annoying ass woman? Y'all are fucking annoying. Don't no man with money want a bitch that's educated. I can tell you that right now. So every man, that's why your ass still single. You're not gonna be able to find and see what she gonna do. She gonna try to double back and fuck with that other dude, and he gonna be a dumbass simp. I can tell by the way he put her first, he's a fucking simp. So he gonna be there waiting like a dumbass. He gonna be there waiting. Goddamn dumbass nigga. Stupid ass nigga.
Needs that he can even be with you, right, is a different type of space, a different type of woman. So I had to shift, not change, shift a lot of things in me. That had to do with insecurity, because my mom being in her addiction, creating abandonment in me, I had attachment anxiety.
Here she go. Here she go.
When
Somebody
you
done
know, in order
created
to have
an
a man who's
abandonment.
doing well, who's successful, and he's in his alpha, the healthy alpha, that man is moving and grooving, he's doing certain
You see, when women say shit like healthy alpha, that means she wants you to do everything, protect the world, but then let her dominate you. That's when women say. When women say, I want you to be a healthy alpha, don't ever let a woman tell you how to be a man because they ain't never been a man. I just seen that. That's the realest shit. Don't ever let a woman tell you how to be an alpha because she ain't never been an alpha. She can't be an alpha. Stop letting women tell y'all how to be, brother. Listen to this. Listen to this shit. A healthy alpha. That means let a woman run you over, but still want to beat up men out in the world and go be this dude with a 12-inch dick that'll fuck her right and conquer everything in the world and bring it back and lay it down at her feet like she said her daddy did. That ain't happening, bitch.
He don't have time for a woman with no damn attachment anxiety. Meaning when he's making moves to better this household, when he's making moves to better this family, I got to be able to be solid and vertical in myself and who I am and hold the house down. I can't be insecure when he's traveling or doing things or he's not right up under me. Yeah. I had to work through that attachment anxiety.
Look here, man. You see, stop listening to these dumb ass, and she's like a life coach. That's that girl that did the interview with Cam Newton.